I'd like to call the Monday, November 26, 2018 Blue Springs Planning Commission meeting to order. And if I could please ask you to join me and rise and say the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, and I welcome everybody here tonight. And also I'd like to welcome our new commissioner, Susan Stokenbury.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Very good. Glad to have you aboard.
Appreciate it.
Tonight what we have is the consent agenda. Item 2 will be the public hearing for rezoning of 3305 Southwest westbound US 40. We'll have followed by other business and adjournment, so we have a short meeting. With that, I would entertain a motion for the consent agenda.
Madam Chair,
Yes, Commissioner.
I move that the minutes from the November 13 Planning Commission meeting be approved as submitted by staff.
Do I hear a second?
I'll second it.
Okay, Commissioner Fairbanks. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay, the consent agenda has been approved. We will continue on over to our public hearing, and those that are here, if you're not aware of the public hearing, let me go over the rules, kind of like the presentation of what we do. I'll open the public hearing. I'll call for exhibits from our city attorney. Then the staff will make their presentation. The applicant will then be able to come forward and make their presentation. I'll ask for any witnesses in favor and anyone opposed. Then we will have general discussion. I'll close the public hearing and we'll vote, and our recommendation will then be sent over to the City Council. All right, so with that, I will open the public hearing for the rezoning of 3305 Southwest westbound US 40. And please have staff exhibits.
Madam Chairman, I offer the following exhibits into the record. Exhibit 1, staff report with attachments. 2, affidavit of publication in the Examiner on November 10, 2018. 3, application with attachments. 4, 185-foot notification map. 5, names and addresses of property owners within 185 feet of the site. 6, copy of the letter sent to said property owners. 7, Title IV Land Use Section Blue Springs Code of Ordinances by reference. And 8, 2014 Comprehensive Plan by reference.
Thank you. Mr. Wright.
All right, thank you, Chairman Banks. Before this evening is a request to rezone property located at 3305 Southwest westbound 40 Highway from GB General Business to MF14 Moderate Density Multifamily. The subject property includes approximately 0.64 acres, originally developed as a single-family residence in 1965 when it was in unincorporated Jackson County. The property was annexed in 2004, along with the 8.9 acres to the north and west of the property, which is currently undeveloped, which is also owned by the applicants. The property was rezoned from county agriculture to LI Light Industrial in 2004 after being annexed into the city, and then was later rezoned in 2007 to the general business district that it is in currently. In both rezonings, the house was proposed to be saved and reused for either office or retail uses as part of a larger planned unit development. Since the planned unit developments were never developed, the house has remained a single-family residence. The applicants are requesting the rezoning to bring the current property into the current single-family land use into compliance with the UDC. The future land use map does designate the subject property as corridor reinvestment, as well as mixed use general, which is generally intended to accommodate commercial uses and higher density residential. Although the MF14 zoning is primarily utilized for multifamily development, it would bring an existing legal non-conforming use back into compliance with the current zoning. The requested zoning also matches the remaining 8.9 acres to the north and west, which would make it easier to redevelop as part of a larger development in the future. There are 9 review criteria for rezoning applications in the staff report. Staff does find that the proposed rezoning meets all of the review criteria and therefore recommends approval, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have.
Is there any questions for Mr. Wright? Thank you very much. Would the applicant like to come forward? And you will need to be sworn in and give him your name and address, please.
Raise your hand. You solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give this case will be the truth, so help you God.
I do.
Please your name and address.
My name is Jason Kniffen Jr., and I live at 3305 Southwest Highway 40. This is actually a second residence for us. We have an apartment in St. Louis that we also live at. The actual reason why we're asking for this is we were refinancing the property. And in the commercial verbiage of this small piece here, it says that if a structure, the structure on the property were to burn down, and it were to burn more than 50%, then the commercial verbiage, as I understand it, says that it cannot be rebuilt as a residential property. In refinancing, all the bankers say, we'll approve the loan, but we're not going to go along with the verbiage, so I'm sorry, we can't. So the only thing that we could do was to try to change the zoning from commercial to MF14 like the other property, the rest of the property.
Okay. Are there any questions for the applicant? Commissioner Fairbanks?
So you're planning long-term to continue living in the home?
Yes,
Okay, and so just the lenders will loan on a commercial, but not on a single family?
they would loan on commercial, but we don't want to go that direction. And we actually don't have any plans for the whole site at this time.
Sir, you can back off the mic just a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Well, I know there's a for sale sign on there.
Right, yeah, we've got the ground for sale, but we don't have the house for sale.
Okay, but you want the house to be the same zoning,
Yes,
and you don't have any plans to,
we don't have any plans at this time, no.
okay, so long range, you're going to continue to live there?
I believe so.
Okay.
Things always change, but, you know,
Well, I noticed that your email address was Monte Carlo
right,
Apartments.
in St. Louis.
Yeah.
So we're back and forth.
Okay.
Are
Thank you.
Are there any other questions for the applicant? I guess not. Thank you, sir, very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Is there any other further discussion? If not, I would entertain a motion.
Witnesses.
Oh, is there anyone, I'm sorry. Is there anyone that would like to speak in favor of this applicant? In opposition? Okay, now I'll bring it back forward. I think that does it. Any further discussion? All right, now I would entertain a motion. Close the hearing. I don't know how come I'm all messed up tonight. I guess because you're up here and Karen's not with me. Gosh, I've been teaching him how to do things and now I haven't done it myself, so. All right, let's regroup, okay? I close the hearing. Now I'll entertain a motion. You got me all messed up, Mike. All right.
Madam Chair,
Yes, finally.
I move that rezoning request RZ 11186656 for 3305 Southwest westbound 40 Highway be approved as submitted by staff.
All right, do I hear a second? Second. Here, I've got a second over here. Okay, Bill. All right, that will be a roll call, please.
Commissioner Casey?
Aye.
Commissioner Graham?
Aye.
Commissioner Peel?
Aye.
Commissioner Sanderson?
Aye.
Commissioner Stokenbury?
Aye.
Commissioner Haney?
Aye.
Commissioner Veal?
Aye.
Commissioner Billups?
Aye.
Chairman Banks?
Did you give her?
Oh, Commissioner Fairbanks, I apologize.
Aye.
Chairman Banks. Byron is
Okay, absent.
absent.
Okay, aye.
Okay.
Motion carried. All right, that will be forwarded and our recommendation to the City Council. They will hear it December the 3rd, 2018 at 6 o'clock. All right?
Thank you all for coming.
Thank you. All right. Now, other business, I think you had some other business.
Yes.
Mel?
The next scheduled meeting for the Planning Commission is Monday, December 10th, 2008, and we do have currently 2 items scheduled for that evening's public hearing, or Planning Commission meeting, so we will be meeting that Monday night.
Okay. And then I had one thing that I was asked to bring attention to is the Public Safety Citizens Advisory Board is presenting a forum tomorrow evening, November the 27th at 6:30 here at the Howard L. Brown Public Safety Building. If you'll join Police Chief Muntz for a community discussion on public safety and Blue Springs and the future development. So you might want to jot that down. It's going to, again, be 6:30, November the 27th. So is there any other business? I know downtown, it's kind of winter, so. All right. With that, if there's no other business, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
So moved. Do I hear a second? Commissioner Fairbanks? All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay, meeting's adjourned. Thank you.